because this is my first ever video that I'm looking to upload to my new YouTube channel. Right, as you probably are aware, my name is Bill. I am 29 and I have been extremely overweight most of my life. I just wanted to do this video as a bit of an introduction as to, well, to learn a bit more about me and to understand why I'm doing this journey. So as I was saying, I have been pretty big my whole life. As a kid, very athletic, as in I was always playing football, I was always doing something, but I just came home and ate crap, into why I got really big. So yeah, I've been big all my life really, and up to the point when I started Slimming World at the end of November 2018, that was my biggest that I've ever got to, and I was 25 stone 10. I may have been a little bit bigger than that. You know, your weight fluctuates, you don't really know, but I could have been a little bit bigger. But that was my first recorded weight and my heaviest. And I was really shocked when I stepped on them scales and they told me that, and it sort of hit home a little bit, and I thought, how on earth? So I remember being like 22 stone when I first ever joined Slimming World, like years and years ago, and I thought, bloody hell, I'm that big. So when I stepped on the scales in November at Slimming World, I expected to sort of be around that sort of weight, and then when she said nearly 26 stone, I couldn't believe it. And I suppose it sort of upset me a little bit, but it's just something that makes you more determined to start losing weight. And the reason why I started losing weight, other than obviously being mahoosive, was went to my sister-in-law's wedding towards the beginning of November, or the end of October, and had to go and get a suit and all that, and it was the whole build-up of it, like everything, go to a special shop to find a suit that's going to fit you, and you think, oh, it looks nice. Then when you see the photos from the wedding, and I sort of looked at it and I thought, you know what, I don't like this. I don't like how this looks. I don't like the way I look. Didn't want my photos taken. You know, I've just got photos of my partner and my daughter, and maybe one of me, but I don't really like to look at it because I don't really like how the way I look in it. So that was sort of the end of it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go and find a Slimming World, go and join up and sort myself out, which is what I'm in the process of doing. Almost 6 stone down. So I got weighed yesterday, which was would have been the 20th. Hello. You can hear me talking. Which would have been the 20th of August, and I weighed in at 19 stone 12. So I was chuffed with that. 3 weeks ago I lost 11 pound, don't know how, but yeah, lost 11 pound. Last week I lost £1.5 pound. No, last week I lost £2, and then this week I lost £1.5 pound, which has got me down to 19 stone 12. I said we're 19 stone 12, which is the lightest I've been, I reckon, for around 10 years. It must have been about 10 years ago when I last stopped Slimming World, and I got to around this sort of weight then. I lost 2.5 stone, not when I tried it before, but I was young. I wasn't interested in losing weight. I was interested in going out and enjoying myself, rather than sitting there doing something like Slimming World. I've tried Weight Watchers before. I didn't get on with that at all. I found that I don't know how, I might have been doing it wrong, but I put weight on when I was on Slimming World. I only done it for a couple of weeks, but that was enough for me. I was getting the hump and I couldn't be bothered to do it. But yeah, this time round I've stuck to it. You know, it got to the point where my lifestyle was unhappy. I was making people around me very unhappy. I wasn't being bothered to do anything. You know, when it comes to my daughter, you know, going to the park for half an hour did me. Oh, that was alright for me, but to her, it weren't fair. And it's not fair on her, not fair on my partner. You know, I just didn't want to do anything. Sort of made life a bit unhappy for myself and probably the people around me. They never told me that, but it's just what I think. So yeah, I go to a group in Middle Park, which is near to where I live. My consultant's lovely, the group's lovely, everyone's nice and friendly, and I think I'm one of about 4 guys that there's 2 other guys that go to my group that's normally there every week along with me, and there's maybe 1 or 2 that might pop in and get weighed and go. So there's not an awful lot of men compared to the ladies that go to my group, but it don't really bother me. It bothered me at first. When I first joined, I thought, I'm going to be the only guy there, you know, and every man has that, like, oh, I don't want to get weighed and feel a little bit embarrassed. But I thought, you know what, if I don't do it, I'm never going to do it. It's going to be like this everywhere, you know. Even on my last Slimming World group I done 10 odd years ago, I was the actual only guy there. And at that group I only stayed a handful of times, but this group now I always stay at unless I can't. So I find that group helps me staying there at group. There's such a huge support network online, Instagram especially. There is some wicked accounts out there to follow. If you want to follow me, I'll leave a link or my Slimming World, my Instagram account in the description below the video. But it is Bill Turner SW, and you'll see this beautiful mug. And follow, have a chat with me on there. I'm always open to talking to people, and you know, if you find me, look at who I follow, and there is some inspirational people on there that I follow, often talk to, and they're all friendly. We're all on it for the same reason, so you don't feel odd, you don't feel like the odd one out. So yeah, that's Slimming World really. It's a good diet. People say, oh, don't call it a diet, it's just a way of life. You change your way of life, you change your eating habits, and to a certain extent you do. You know, it makes you think about what you're eating. But yeah, that's the diet side of it. Another reason, obviously, I've started to notice a change in myself, like the way I look, and the way my sort of body is now going into a shape which I can, you know, I can see muscles. You know what I mean? At someone being nearly 26 stone, you can never see your muscles or anything like that. But I've got to the point now where I've started going to the gym a lot. I enjoy it. I never used to enjoy going to the gym. I used to find it boring. I found an excuse for everything there. But I found a gym, local gym that I go to. Everyone's nice there. You don't feel stupid in there. I know that this is obviously something that people get that's quite big, and they start going to the gym. All these thoughts go through your head, like, oh, but he's going to the gym because he's trying to lose weight. Look at the size of him. Blah blah blah. There's none of that in my gym, and I can probably there's probably going to be like none of that anywhere else either. Sorry, just concentrating on the road as I am driving. But I enjoy my gym. Everyone's nice and friendly. I'll mix it up a little bit. Go swimming. Swimming is a good calorie burner, especially if you can buy like one of the watches that you can connect to your phone and can measure things. It may not be 100% accurate, but it gives you a bit of an idea. I've got, I think I can pronounce it right, Huawei. I've got a Huawei phone and I've got a watch that connects to it, so I keep in track of what I actually do. But swimming is good. You don't realise how many muscles you use, how many calories you burn, and it's really good exercise to do. So if you don't fancy the gym one day, go and have a swim. So that's what I'm actually planning to go and do today. Actually go on Peppa Pig World tomorrow. So get a little bit of some sort of exercise in and go for that. But yeah, going to the gym, I enjoy it. Everyone's nice. I sort of got a little bit of a routine where I try and do between 1,000 and 1,500 calories a day. Bought a sweatsuit, and I can struggle sometimes to even do 1,000 calories when I'm wearing it, but the sweat does drip off. And if you go on my Instagram, you'll see a few videos there of sweatage dripping out my arms. So yeah, if you want to go and see it, check that out. But yeah, other than that, it was just a little video I wanted to do now to introduce myself and let you know why I'm on this journey. And I'd love for you to all like, I don't know, how do they call it? Like, subscribe and share, is that what they say? Share my journey, like the journey, and yeah, it's just something new I thought I'd try to do. If no one likes it, I might stop doing it, who knows, but it's just something else to do. Maybe it can inspire other people to think, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I suppose that's just, if you can change one person to do that, then it'd be like job done really, to inspire someone to lose weight. Because if I can do it, literally anyone can, and I mean that. I was very laid back about it, and I thought, well, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And I still stick to that. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it, I don't think. But I'm proving to myself that I can, and I'm just going to carry on until I get to the goal that I actually want, which in my head I know sort of, but I'm just going to play it by ear every stone category I go down to. So yeah, but yeah, a little bit about me. I'm going to obviously try and do some more videos and try and load this up somehow. I'm not very good when it comes to this sort of thing, but yeah, that's a little bit about me, why I'm doing it. I'm going to share you my routines, maybe a few little things I do in the gym, a few meals I do. Yeah, have a good day, and yeah, have a good day. Don't know what else to say. See the other videos that I'll put up in due course. Have a good one.